Retro Racing Reports. Orange Show Stadium out of San Bernardino. This is Friday, July 27, 1962. We have a nice article by Joe Scalzo featuring a promotional blurb on some guy named Jones and the full race results from the night's events at Orange Show Stadium in 1962. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Sure appreciate it. Hit the like button. And if you don't like, put something in the comments. Or put something in the comments anyway. Either way, it's Retro Racing Reports for Orange Show Stadium out of San Bernardino, July 1962. Parnelli returns, drives for Aggie. Story by Joe Scalzo. He's the West Coast editor of today's Motorsports magazine. Parnelli Jones is back in town, here to chauffeur the Agajanian Willard Battery Special number 98 Junior tonight, which must be bad news to other pilots with victory hopes. But it's not bad news to speed fans, because Parnelli, in case you haven't heard, is turned into the hottest thing on four wheels in the country today. A real triple threat, capable of winning in anything. The championship cars, the sprint cars, and what will be racing here this evening, the 110 Offenhausers, more commonly referred to as the Mighty Midgets. Oh, you bet, said J.C. Agajanian, Parnelli's enthusiastic sponsor. Any race Parnelli's in, they really have to watch out for that 98. It wasn't always that way, however. In last season, hard luck had bugged Parnelli constantly in the Eastern and Midwest Championship car races. But by the end of last season, Parnelli won that Phoenix race. Last race for the year, said Aggie. It was the turning point. From then on, he's had the racing luck that you need to go along with successful race driving. Racing luck, incidentally, is something Parnelli could have used at the Speedway this season. After turning that history-making 150-mile-an-hour plus qualifying run, he led the 500 with ease until a freak brake failure caused him to reduce speed, and he finished 7th. Agajanian, though disappointed, for it looked for a while as if his entry would win the Hoosier Classic for the second time. Troy Ruttman scored for him in 1952. He will try with Jones again next year. Parnelli, he maintains, is the best there is. And the first time I ever saw him race, Aggie grins, was in the Jalopies on TV years ago. The track was really wet and slippery. Everyone was having a hard time not crashing the wall or other cars. But old Rufus, starting way back, came right through the field, didn't touch the wall or any of the other cars the whole time. He won going away. I really kept my eye on him after that. Well, other people kept their eyes on Parnelli too. Val Militich of Val's Ford in Torrance was one of Parnelli's early sponsors. Parnelli had several offers to try the championship cars, but turned them all down, wanting to make sure he had plenty of experience first. Apparently in March of last year, Parnelli felt that thanks to racing the sprint cars and other rigs, he finally had the experience he needed. So he signed with Agajanian and Willard Batteries to drive. He's here for a special reason tonight. That's to get an early start on winning the Pacific Coast Midget title. That was a story by Joe Scalzo. Scalzo's got a couple of really good books out there if you get yourself a Scalzo book. Very creative with his language. Wonderful to read. Main event on this day was won by Johnny Moorhouse, starting in the 14th position outside row 7. There was a fair amount of attrition along the way, and there is a lap chart. Remember to subscribe and like, and leave your comments down below.